Welcome everyone to DoctorFlame Plays FTL, also known as Faster Than Light. As you can see, this is a subnet games. Who they are and what they do, I'm not quite sure, but they can make a hell of a game. We're going to start a new game here. As you can see, we're in the hangar with a ship, and this is the advanced version of FTL. Basically, all the free add-on content that they added recently added to the game. Only because I didn't start recording when this was the old version, and I like the new version, so we're not going to bother playing it, or the old version. As you can see, this is the first time I've ever done a Let's Play because my commentary sucks balls. We're going to start off with the basic, obvious things that you can see on the screen. As you can see, there's an easy, normal, and the new hard mode that was added with the new update, along with the A, B, and C ship, which was also added for the update. Along with the new cloning bay, a ion stunner, and I believe the dual laser was part of the old one? I'm not quite sure, I haven't played very much. Okay, as you can see, I have played a little bit, but I suck at this game, so the cruiser here is the only one that I have the Type 3. I have never beaten the game, as you can see. No victories whatsoever. And all the ships that I do have I unlocked by quest, not by victory. Because I suck. So we're going to start with the version C ship, only because I like this most, and I like being a pirate and going off and killing things, and yada yada. As you can see, this one has the new alien known as the Walker. I've never played with one before, so I don't know exactly what they do, aside from what it says: drains oxygen and slows movement. Oh no, has slow movement, my bad. But no damage from lack of oxygen, which is a good thing. And we're just gonna start, because I don't have much else to say here. The data you are carrying is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You will need supplies for your journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the next exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. That's the basic story of the game. Your job, go from point A to point B with the information and not die. So, we're going to continue. Let's see, what do I have? Go ahead and power up everything just so it's ready for when I run into my first fight. Now these are your basic systems for those who don't know. Your shields, which keep you protected during a fight. As you see, they do have a recharge time. One shot takes down your shields. If you have a multi-shot weapon, it's going to punch through and start doing some serious damage. This up here is the integrity of the hull. As you can see, we start off with full health, which is great because I would hate to start off damaged. This is our fuel, rockets, and drones. I do not have anything that use drones or rockets, so unless I pick something up, you aren't going to see what that does yet. This is the fuel. Every time we jump, it's going to consume one. 16 isn't a great number, but it's going to get us a pretty decent distance. Scrap is used to upgrade our ship, which you can see here. And these are our subsystems: piloting, cameras, and doors. Ooh, this starts off with a level 2 camera. That's actually convenient. As part of the new system, the cameras and doors now have the ability to have a person in them to upgrade them an additional level basically for free, without having to pay for the upgrade or anything, which is great. As soon as I can get another person, first thing I'm doing is doors, because intruders are awful. In fact, how much does a door upgrade cost? Only 35, and I only have 30. Yeah, so that's not going to help me too much. Actually, what I am going to do is upgrade my power so I can bump up my dodging ability, and we're just going to move on. First thing I'm going to do is check out the quickest way to get to the exit. It's usually pretty easy, but I have run into issues where you only have one point that will get you to the exit, and then I end up on the opposite side of the map. And that's a lovely trek through, especially when they start catching up. The Federation, that is. So, we're going to head here. And as you can see, the first thing we do is run into a pirate. Once you have arrived, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational as you move into the attack. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to pause. First things first, as you can see, the engines have been dropped down to 1, which decreases the evasion that I had just upgraded anyway. So, yeah, that sucks. Well, first thing I'm going to focus on is actually taking out their shields. As you can see, there's a red and a yellow cursor. Red is for single fire, yellow is for auto fire. Basically, once it recharges, it automatically fires away. So yeah, shields are going to be the first thing I take out because they make it difficult to damage any other system and allows for the enemy to do some serious damage. Oh, it stunned him. That's different? I didn't know it would do that. So yeah, I'm going to knock out... Oh, and we caused a fire to cause some serious damage, which is very useful. As you just saw, their weapon was a laser. It doesn't do much in the way of damage when your shield is up, but when that shield is down, every room it hits is a point of hull damage, and that can eat you alive. I'm actually doing really well so far. As you can tell, I am doing well. First fight is always the easiest. Only because you start off much stronger than the enemies you're facing. But that's always just for the first time around. As it goes on, the difficulty will increase, but I need to make sure to increase my ship as I go. Okay. Pirate ship was destroyed, restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. Okay, so we get 25 salvage and 2 fuel things. Yeah. Alright, now that I can, I'm going to upgrade my doors, just to be unprepared, because I've run into many instances where they get on my ship and kill me, and because I wasn't ready for them. So we're going to go ahead and jump to the next sector. It doesn't look like there's any shops or anything around, not that I want any. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. No. First off, I don't have enough anyway, as much as I would love to have a mantis on my team. So we're going to attack. And the reason I'm attacking is because slavers are known to, when you damage them enough, to give up a slave. Or you can just try to kill them, whichever you prefer. Personally, I would love the extra crew member. I need someone on my shields to bump up their strength. And if I could get them to give up someone, that would be amazing. That would exponentially increase my my defense, which is the first thing I want to increase. Alright. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Actually, we're going to move the eye on to the weapons and start taking down their stuff. There we go. See? No, they're giving me a person as a trade. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they will die anyway. Yes, I will accept their offer, only because I need the extra person. While I'm here, you, new guy, fix the oxygen. I do not wish to suffocate. As you can see, oxygen is now decreasing pretty quickly. But now that he's repaired it, which if you managed to catch it, there was a little pop-up here, a little green wrench. That was to show that his repair skill actually went up, which is one of the newer features of the game, the upgrade. You're going to shields. One downside of this ship is I do not have a med bay. Instead, I have a cloning bay. If a person dies, they will be cloned and brought back to life to be used again at a decrease of their skills. Downside of this is, if we get boarded and attacked, I cannot heal my people. So I just have to pray that they stay alive. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. You can pay their toll, which I'm broke, so I can't, or I can reject their offer, which I'm going to, because they're full of wonderful scrap that I wish to have. Too bad you will regret this decision. I won't. You will. I won't. Okay, I might a little, only because you're going to do a little bit of damage, which is not worth much to me. As you can see, when he took out the shields, Mr. Booga upgraded, along with Walker and Mr. Muffan. Is that how you pronounce that? Yeah, muffin. Muffin. Haha. Alright, now there's a hole in my weapons, so I'm going to open up all doors to prevent the air from, actually, I'm going to open most doors, to prevent the air escaping from suffocating the guy who's repairing it now. And actually, I want you here fix up those weapons. I can't do anything without them. Get the lasers back online. Focus on the shields. Yes, I know the hull is going down. Focus on that. Dang it! Alright, so you two are going to move, and what I'm actually going to do is suffocate the fire. Now, I know I could jump away from this if I wished to, but now I can't. Never mind. I could have, but I can't now. And I'm going to have to because for some reason I am losing this battle. Horribly. Come on, fix it. Thank you. I'm just gonna run away. Ship engineer has set up a small shop here. I am broke. Can't even fix it a little bit, so we're just gonna leave the shop. Close all doors. Reopen, except for you, because you keep sucking away my oxygen. And we're gonna get this fixed. Mr. Ken, back to your weapons. And then we're going to sit here for a moment and fix up, bring up our oxygen back to as full as we can, get the weapons back online, and then proceed on our way. And I'm going to take a sip of my coffee while they do that. It's good stuff. Okay, now that everything is back online, we're going to get the weapons back up, and we're going to close the doors. And head on our way. Actually, before I go to the exit, I'm going to head here and see if there's another ship to fight. Which it looks like. Especially well-armored. Pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unarmed. Unharmed. Yeah. I can either draw straws and send a crew member over to the slavers, which means obviously losing a crew member. I really don't want to lose Walker. I like him. He's new. I want to keep him. I'm not going to chance it a 1 out of 4 that he's going to be gone. I'm not so worried about the humans. Or I can never surrender one of... we will never surrender one of our crew members. Yeah, I'm going to go with 2. Only because of reasons. Which is always good reason. Reasons are always good. You can never have enough reasons for things and stuff. Alright, so I've taken out their shields, which was my goal to begin with. And now that I've done that, I'm going to focus on their weapons, because I cannot take more damage. Oh, very nice. Alright, so I've knocked out both of their weapons. They've gotten their shields back online, so I'm going to move my focus back on their shields again. Only for a moment. Looks like I'm doing pretty well. As you can see, this game is a... Whoa, hello. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they will die anyway. Yeah, I could use another crew member. You, good sir, are going to focus on the doors. Now, as you can see, the door's upgraded. This is another new feature of the patch. As before, putting a crew member here did nothing. Now, it upgraded. It's a free upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and jump away from here because they are dead to us. I lost my train of thought. I was saying something before that popped up. Anyway, you've arrived to the long-range beacon where the FTL drive is charged, and you can jump to the next sector. Ooh. As you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyal settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you supplies. Thank God. Actually, that may make the shop worth something to us, so we're going to head back to that real quick, only to get some repairs done. I know that's not the greatest idea. I could actually go through and buy some of these, but... Ooh, hello. But, actually, no, I couldn't have. I didn't have enough money no matter what I did. So, we're just going to close that and head back to the exit and head out of here. And jump to the next sector. Ooh, I can either go to the Pirates or the Rock. It's not good either way. But I'm actually going to go for the Rock because I know of a quest there. If you run into a specific ship and fight it well enough, you can actually get it. It convinces some captain to follow you or something. I don't know the exact details. Anyway, we're going to back on track. The Rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here, which means you can get bumfucked. So, we're going to jump to the only location available to us. And as I jump, I've noticed that my people are actually healing. I wonder what that's for. Maybe that's the cloning thing. Yeah, that's the cloning bay. No one bothers your ship as you float among numerous space stations and mining platforms. The Rocks certainly run efficient operations. Alright, so... we're just going to keep going as I skirt along the bottom of the map here. Oh, alright, time for a fight. A multi-collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. Seriously, a multi? Yeah. They look to have resorted to pirates-like defensive maneuvers. Okay. So, first things first. Bye-bye shields. Always take out them shields. Now, it looks like they do have something that shoots rockets, and I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Here comes another one. Nope, never mind. Went away. Okay. Back on focus. Where was I? What did I miss? What died? Oh, okay, so they've damaged me. Ooh, with a rocket. I really need to take that out as soon as I can. Actually, that's what I'm going to focus on. Is getting rid of that, because those rockets are doing some serious damage. Ion stunners going again. And as you can see, this isn't a particularly fast-paced game, and I'm just repeating myself because I'm running out of commentary. And I hate leaving long gaps of just quiet. I mean, it's not exactly entertaining, no, is it? Now, I know I can jump away, but considering their weapons are down and I've got their shields stunned, I'm just going to take advantage of that and destroy them because I need the scrap. I know in the late game that if I keep running and jumping away from ships, I'm going to fail. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Wow. How did I mess up material? So I get 1 fuel, 1 rocket, and 25 scrap. So we're going to continue on our way. And jump. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to take advantage of the stress signal. It appears that the distress beacon coming on the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. I'm going to go down and investigate. Okay. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance, he has wrecked his ship. Seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Okay. Now, this is one of those dilemmas where I can either bring him back on my ship and hope to find some help, or I can leave the madman and not bother with the risk. This is where the game gets interesting. Though I have a choice, the choice isn't always going to come out with the same outcome. There is always that chance that even though I bring him on the ship, he could either be good and he becomes great and helpful, or he goes mad and tries to kill people. And that's where you have to question, is the risk worth the reward? Personally, I think I have enough people, so I'm not going to risk it, because if he does go mad and kill one of my people, I'm down in a person again. Especially if he takes out one of the people who are already trained in a section and are providing me great benefits. If they die, and then I have to figure things out again. And I'm just too lazy to do that. So we're going to move on. Leave him there to his madman ways. Ooh, Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know of your mission. It should be a secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take the schematics, it's all we can do to help. A shield overcharger and 16 scrap. Okay, what is a shield overcharger? Creates a single super shield barrier periodically. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a drone deployer, so that's pretty much useless to me, unless the store has one at a good price. You cross paths with a rocket ship returning from a rare diplomatic mission. Equally surprising, the captain responds to your hails and agrees to mutual trade. Ooh. I love the hacking, and I would buy it if I could, but I can't afford it. So we're just going to fix the ship. How much is shield overcharger worth? 30? 50? Ooh. Nope, not enough to buy anything. Battery backup. Provides 30-second power boost. I don't need that. I would like to get the pike beam. That could do some serious damage. Especially if with the burst laser I do currently have, I can blast through their shields and use a pike beam to rake it across the rooms and do some nice damage. But unfortunately, I'm not rich enough. I'm 2 scraps short, and unless I happen to get 2 more on this particular jump, it's not going to be worth it. And it's not going to be worth it. There's a nice sun in the background, which is going to end up burning us to a crisp if I'm not careful. So, unusual solar activity in this region means you will have to get out quick. The rock pirate nearby apparently thinks otherwise as they move to attack your ship. This is great. Now, what's going to happen while I'm setting up is periodically there's going to be a solar flare, if I remember the sun correctly, which is going to start a fire on my ship on random locations, which can be great because it's going to do it to their ship as well, but at the same time it's going to cause damage. Damage I cannot afford to take. There's just not enough scrap in this world to do that. And this run already is not particularly going well. Oh, see? There's the fires I was talking about. So we're going to suck the oxygen out of here, move you there, and try to get rid of these fires. Looks like their oxygen tank is actually taking a blow. So, I'm going to take advantage of that and just let them suffocate. Or destroy him, whichever comes first. Did I destroy him? I destroyed him. Okay. That was easy. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay, I'm going to stop reading that now because it seems to be the same thing over and over. 32 scrap. That's great. That's enough to go to the store and get the pike beam I wanted. Will I be able to use it right away? No. I have not gotten the upgrades for it yet. In fact, to use it I would have to shut down everything else. But that's okay. I know right now that's not great. But in the long term, when I do finally upgrade... Let me show these. When I do finally upgrade, it will provide a substantial benefit on the offensive. So we're going to jump over here. A rookie rock cargo ship has taken its orders too literally and took the most direct route to their destination, right through an asteroid field. They're confused and fire wildly as you jump in. Lovely. Oh, and they've got a teleporter. That is not good. With my luck, that means he's going to jump onto my ship. Where's he going to pop in? Right there. That's okay. I'm actually going to pop open the oxygen here and suck it all out and suffocate him. Because my guy here has no problem with the fact that there's no air. He doesn't even seem to care. Yeah, we're just going to keep hitting their shields. The only downside is they have rockets, and they are doing some serious damage no matter what I do. So we're going to suck all the air out of here and try to suffocate him. Well, that's on fire. I don't care about the fire. They're pretty fireproof, so... One more good shot. Good shot, and he's dead. Awesome. You You fix that. Let me get out of here while I still can. Off to the exit. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war and we need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy them from you if you have extra. Actually, yes, I have quite a few. I'm not using drones at all, so I'm just going to sell them. I could always use the scrap, which I need to upgrade my weapons with. This means I can take a shot now and still keep my dual laser and my ion stunner active. And then once... Actually, no, I'm going to take off the ion stunner and activate the pike beam as soon as oxygen returns. There. I'm going to fix this up and activate the pike beam because that's going to do some serious damage in the long run. And I'm going to show that off as soon as I can. Oh, something bit me. Let's go ahead and activate that and get ready for the jump. Off to the next sector. We're going to talk to the Zoltans. Or do I want the... robot people or overpoweredly charged batteries? People. Things. We're going to go with the robots. Only because I like them more, and they remind me of one of my friends. You've arrived in Enigma space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Alright. Just jump away and move on. Oh, lovely. A mixed radar signal turns out to be Amanda's attack ship. Scavenging for the remains of an Enigma carrier, they turn and fight. That's fine. So, first things first, as usual, we're going to take out their shields. Those are buggered. As they take out mine. Now, as you can see, all the rooms light up that it's going to hit, and I'm going to do my best to hit as many rooms as possible. There we go. That's the way to do it. Oh, oxygen is down. You, fix. Come on. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials, yada yada yada. Can I upgrade anything of use, actually? Yeah, I'm not doing too well. I'm already in the third section, I still only have one shield. Okay, I'm going to call this episode here. Like, favorite, or subscribe if you enjoyed. If you have any comments on how do you think I can make this run better, please leave them down below. I'll read them, and hopefully I can actually beat this. Or not.